Jewelers. I've had a request from one of you and I am so excited. This video is based around that one request. And that is, Des, where do you get your materials? Not your tools, but your beads and your wire and your ribbon and all that good stuff. Well, I'm excited to share with you because I am a scavenger. I love to look for the best deals. I love to look for the best jewelry beads and the wire and all that. So today I'm going to tell you not only what kind of material I get, but where I get it. Yeah, that is the key. So the first place, you probably won't be surprised about this, but the first place is Walmart. I go shopping at Walmart for some of my beading accessories, some of the things I need. Now, Walmart can be pretty pricey compared to wholesalers or other places you can go, but I have found at Walmart, I have found their wire is amazing. I love getting wire there. I just found it's the best price for me. I found it super convenient, and so I would really highly recommend wire there. Another thing to look for is beads there. Now, I look for the beads that are on the bottom shelf. Look for the bottom shelf because that is where they have their deals. And what they do is they package their beads that were broken, their string that was broken from their beads, right? Because their beads are holding on a string. And so those strings that broke, they put the beads on sale for 98 cents. And so I scavenge around there and I look for some chain that they're selling and I look for beads they're selling. So I look at the most inexpensive on sale beads at Walmart because Walmart beads are expensive. FYI, they're expensive. And if you have to, you have to, but I recommend other places. I also get my head pins there a lot of the time. Sometimes I find good deals at other places, but so Walmart, I do my wire, my head pins, and some beads that are on sale. The next place I do is I actually go garage sailing. That's right, I go garage sailing. Now, garage sailings can be, you can find a most amazing deal or you can find the most expensive deal. Don't do the expensive ones. Go for certain things. So I look for chain. I look for necklaces that have chain on it that I could take apart. I look for beads that I really like. And if it's a good deal, like $1 a necklace, yes, I usually do $1 a necklace. I don't usually do more, but $1 a necklace, I usually buy it. Now, I don't tell them I'm going to take it apart because most of the time it's really near and dear to them and they're just happy it found a good home. Like one time, a lady's like, oh good, that was my mom's jewelry that she gave me, that she made. I'm just really glad it's going to a good home. And I didn't want to be like, well, I'm going to take it apart. So I go garage sailing for really good deals and I found some amazing chain. I've made some amazing jewelry pieces from the stuff I found at garage sales. The next place I do is I like looking for wholesalers. Now, I don't have a license for wholesaling, but there are some wholesalers that still sell you wholesale prices. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I have found some. And I found some in my area, but my favorite of all times, my favorite is called the Beads Factory, and it's in Los Angeles, California. It's actually in the fashion district, and I've even bought stuff online because I'm so desperate because they have such good prices. Now, they don't have all their inventory because this place, you will feel like when you walk in, you've died and gone to heaven. The Beads Factory. And I'll put their website in the description below. But if you're in the LA area, you have to go to the Beads Factory. Wholesale prices, amazing beads. You will just be like, what do I even buy? There's so much amazing things. It's so good. And so yeah, I bought online. And the thing with online, I'll tell you, because I do online shopping at Beads Factory, I do eBay, we'll talk about, I've done other places. The thing you need to know is what size you're looking for, because you don't know. Looking at stuff, if you think, oh, 2mm is great, and it comes out like this little tiny bead, you're like, no, I want it bigger. Know your sizes, know what you're looking for, or else you're gonna order wrong, and it's gonna be really frustrating because you were so excited to get this bead order that didn't cost you a lot, and you'll just be frustrated that you didn't get exactly what you had in your head. So just know your sizes. When you go and shop maybe at the Bead Factory or other places, know your sizes of beads that you want. And I'm just telling you, Beads Factory, hands down, all day long, my favorite beads. I would go there every single day if I could. If I could just move there for Beads Factory alone, I would. I just found it's the best place in the world. Also, so we're talking about online stuff, eBay. I have found really good deals on eBay. Now let me show you some of my findings. I get crimping beads on eBay. I love getting crimping beads on eBay. I find I can get a ton for very little money. I also get little trinkets for my bracelets. It says love. I get little trinkets that said like daughter and stuff. Like I just find that eBay can have really good sales and you don't even have to pay some shipping for it sometimes. And you can find even wholesalers and you can find just even you know, eBay stores that sell all beads and stuff. But again, be careful because you need to know your size. And sometimes you don't know the quality. Like I bought chain at an eBay store and the quality was just junk. So just be careful because sometimes the quality is not as you like. But again, I just, online shopping, I like it because there's places I can't get to that I love. The next place that I'm so bummed I haven't found any here yet where I live, but if you're in California, if you're in the Sacramento area, Galt, California. Galt, write that G-A-L-T. If you're in that area, Galt, California, you need to go to the flea market on Tuesday. Flea markets can be one of your best friends because this flea market has wholesalers. This flea market has brand new stuff. They even have packages of 12 necklaces that I used to get and take apart just for the chain and just for some of the beads. Like Galt Flea Market is the most amazing place for me as a jeweler to get stuff. I would get my ribbon there, I would get beads, I would get chain, I would just go crazy. And so I am really bummed I don't live by there anymore. When I go visit my peeps in Stockton, California, that's right, I got my peeps and my family in Stockton, California, I am going to go to the Galt Flea Market and buy them out because they are so amazing. So go to your local places, go look at flea markets. See if there is good flea markets for jewelers. There may not be, but you never know. Go look at flea markets. Go look at wholesalers in your area because you may just have a gem right down the road from you and you didn't even know it. Go look around. And the last two places I want to talk about is, no, this is crazy. This is another online and you're always taking a risk, but sometimes that risk really pays off. Craigslist and Facebook Market. Now Craigslist, I bought 2 years ago from Craigslist. And this is what I look for. I look for people that are no longer wanting to make jewelry, but they have a huge stash. And I look for them. I don't look for people that are like just selling like one little box or two things. No, I look for those that are like, oh, I used to do jewelry making, now I can't anymore, or I don't want to anymore, and I'm selling all my lot. And I usually find those are the best deals. Now, here's what I've learned. 2 years ago, I bought a big, this is what I bought. Look at all that. I bought that and more. I didn't even film all of it. I bought all those beads and I bought all those metal findings and stuff. But what I realize is just because they're a jeweler doesn't mean they have the same taste as you. It's kind of like assuming that someone has the same size clothes as you, but they don't have this, but you don't realize they don't have the same style as you. And so that's the risk you take is one, they may not have the same style of beads as you, but I felt like I hit bank the last time I went and bought on Craigslist. And then Facebook Market is the same way. You can go to Facebook Market. There's a little market, little icon thing, click on it and go in the search box and go beads for sale, and you could find someone that's selling all their lot. So you can find really good gems on Craigslist and Facebook. And the last place I want to tell you is the dollar store. What? That's right, the dollar store. I get my ribbon from the dollar store. You're like, jeweler and ribbon? Yeah, that's right. There's sometimes I don't use a clasp on my necklaces and I use ribbon instead, and I have found that this ribbon is amazing. They have different colors. I got silver, I got black, I got cream, I got pink, I got brown. I mean, I love their ribbon at the dollar store, and I've even found jewelry boxes at the dollar store too. And so, man, just go looking, go finding. So those are the places I shop for my material for, and those are the bargains that I find. So I hope that helped you. Thanks so much for that question, and I hope I answered your request. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to know when I go live or post other things about jewelry, all about how-tos of jewelry, here is my channel you can subscribe to. Here's a video of mine I've done, and here's another video of mine I've done. But I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Mwah! I'll talk to you later. Bye!